What's going on here? Down plane generator. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Shannon was not impressed.
So he's got like 2 of the snow machines up top. If you look straight up, that
Okay,
are.
yeah.
And I hadn't even seen this building.
I don't think I have either, actually. No, I don't jump around camps very often. And some enclave plasma gun plants.
Oh, I didn't even look at his shop.
Which one was it, the flamer? He does not have it. He has the aligned sniper barrel, long night vision scope, short night vision scope, stabilized sniper barrel, and fusion. Okay.
Both of those?
Both of them.
And one of those.
Not the aligned sniper barrel.
Line.
The aligned one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you had me by the other one. Just buy them all.
Where are you?
Alright. I've just bought like $8,000 worth of stuff. So yeah, I just accidentally scrapped earlier.
As if caps even matter to you and Shannon.
What are you talking about? I'm down to 27,000, man. Come
Oh,
on.
you poor thing.
I know. This is a cool building, though.
I just like what he decided to put up here.
The hot tub and the snow machines.
Yeah, and then just a bunch of radioactive barrels.
Well, you can get rads up here.
Yep.
Yeah, I see one for right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's comfort with my backpack. Bubbles up my skirt.
In your Boy Scout uniform.
Girl Scout, actually.
Girl Scout, I apologize. God. So sorry, Josefina.
Boy Scout uniforms don't have skirts.
Ah, maybe they do in Scotland.
Yeah.
But you can also see the other guy's camp from here, which...
Yeah.
Wow. That one's interesting, too.
Where is it?
Well, it looks like there's something over there. Hold on, I'll be right back. Looks like a box, a crate, or some sort. Supply drop or something.
Yeah.
I feel like words aren't making sense.
Yeah. Gloople glopple. Right back at you. Words and things.
Words are hard.
This building isn't bad either. It's
Reminds me of the penitentiary.
yeah, Emma's like it's insane. Size-wise, that's like how did he even have? Yeah, there's nothing in it.
Right. It's out of the budget.
Yeah, I was like, how do you even? He made it into like a church. A church to the golden toilet. That's amazing.
It's the golden toilet.
You should take a picture of that one.
I like that he didn't put it on like a table or anything. He just put it on top of the oven.
Right.
Like, it's on the stove, it's whatever. Is this the guy?
I don't think so. Oh, yes, it is actually. Right?
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, the confessional.
That's fine.
Wow.
That's awesome.
He's dropping.
Wait. Oh, so he has the person in the confessional and his companion are both wearing the same thing.
Nice.
Swamp tofu? I need a new name in a marketing
It's
campaign.
down here. Oh, another door outside.
Okay, I feel like he really needs a room, like a secret room, that just has a bunch of, like, incredibly inappropriate shit.
Well, you haven't gotten into a shelter yet.
Yeah, that's true. Now I am. You can lock your shelter, can't you?
I think so.
This is not not anything special.
Mostly 500.
No, it's not.
What is the gutter?
I don't remember. It's some kind of melee.
Yeah. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna buy 3.
I'm going back outside.
The sheep squatch mascot head and outfit, those are the ones that are like, they look patched together.
Hello.
The sheep squat. What was it called? Okay.
The sheep squatch mascot head and...
The sheep squatch mascot head and outfit. Do they look patched together?
They're not like the realistic ones.
It's not like the realistic one, right?
No, that is the girl.
That is the realistic one, she says.
Huh, okay.
Not the best.
Wait, what?
The imposter is the patched together one, it sounds like.
The mascot and the imposter.
Imposter is the one that looks like
The imposter looks like the real one. Henna. Didn't you need a blue asylum worker hat?
Oh no, this is definitely the one I already had. Oh well.
And if you guys have a full team, I can go ahead and jump. That's fine too.
I want to know how to get that. I want the monkey backpack now.
Where the hell did that come?
I'm sure it's on the damn board somewhere.
I don't think so. Oh, the monkey one. Oh, I remember the monkey one. I was thinking, the crocodile one.
Yeah, the crocodile one I have. It's like the Colossus something.
You remember where to get the monkey backpack?
Those are normal miner things.
That was a no miner thing.
I might have that.
Hmm.
She may have an extra one. She'll look.
Okay.
My mom's boyfriend just texted my brother, I, and one of his kids and said, "My mom is sending you each $100 since you were all responsible and got vaccinated. I do not need my mother's boyfriend's mom to send me $100 because I got vaccinated."
Oh boy. Hey, $100 is $100.
No, I get that,
Why
but
work the corners?
I don't like getting money from people anymore.
Right.
'Cause I'm
You're
like,
not
I
like
don't,
12.
yeah, I don't, this isn't,
I'm gonna give you a savings fund and it's gonna be in your college fund.
just like, I don't need that, and it had nothing to do with the reasons that I did it.
Right.
Into Waterloo.
Like, going to my friend's wedding, New York City, which we don't apply to, requires, like, proof of your vaccination.
Right.
And I know that there are people out there who have paid a lot of money to get fake vaccination cards. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? Why? You can get it for free if you just get
Right.
the fucking vaccination. And, you know, whenever people start to go from, like, they've got a college degree, and then all of a sudden they were autistic,
Right.
out of nowhere, just really hit them in the brain pretty hard. If that starts to happen, I will understand not ever taking a vaccine again.
Right.
But, like, give me a fucking break. To pay all that money, go through all that fucking hassle, just to get a fake vaccination card. Good lord.
Yeah. Although I will say, Evan got his second dose yesterday and he is not feeling very good today.
Oh, I get that completely. When I got my shot, I felt like I got hit by a truck the next day.
Yeah.
But that's a small price to pay
I fully agree.
to feel like... I mean, I even got a COVID test once I got back from Chicago, just in case, because I still had a couple of days left for the restaurant.
Right.
I told them about it, like, and to be honest, I did lie a little bit, because I told them that someone from Chicago said he wasn't feeling so great.
Right.
Because I was like, maybe I can get out of going in for
Right.
like one day. And they were like, oh no, just wear a mask, it's cool. I was like, fuck me. It goes to show you how restaurants are. But I got the test and it was negative. So.
Well, how long would it have taken? Like, say, if you did catch it while you were there, how long would it have taken before you got a positive?
So they say it can be like a week or so to incubate, I believe. But I took mine till I got back on Sunday, and I took my test on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, because I got my response on Saturday, which was my last day. So, I feel pretty confident that that would have been enough time for it to show up.
Right.
Because even then, I would have gotten it on either Friday or Saturday of last week. So, I feel pretty confident, but I did my best to stay relatively distant from other people. Like, a lot of the stuff we did, we had a table ourselves and we paid for it, so we weren't necessarily in crowds all the time, but it was still relatively reckless.
Yeah.
And luckily I'm one of the taken individuals, so Lord knows what the single dudes that went off with random girls would happen to them.
Right.
But I mean, it's easy to tell why there's so much spread.
Oh, certainly.
In like my generation and stuff, especially. Because, you know, I mean, especially once you are vaccinated, you feel like you don't have to worry about it anymore.
Right.
And that's not really the case. But shit, watch the news, and there's a reason that Xanax makes so much money. Because it's depressing. Then you get into Afghanistan and all this other shit. Like,
I was just talking about that with my boss today.
I like to think that I'm a very empathetic person. So, like, I'll just see some of that stuff, and I just, like, people falling off of, like, they were holding on to the planes.
Right.
And they, like, there's a video of people falling off of the plane because they were just holding on to the outside of it, trying to get out.
It's like scenes from Nom.
Yeah, yeah. Or it's like watching what people did on 9/11 when they
Yeah.
jumped off the top of the building to kill themselves rather than burn to death or...
Right.
I mean, it's just... And the one thing that I don't understand is how 20 years and, like, whatever it is, $1 trillion, $2 trillion in armaments and everything else, how the Afghan security force just, it seems like they just give up the moment the Taliban shows up.
Right.
And they just give them everything that they have and run away. I'm just like, I don't understand how we could have trained anyone for 20 years and they have zero ability to defend themselves.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm ignorant of how that training was done and what the reality of it is, but I just would have thought that we, in 2 decades, could have trained people to at least hold their ground for like a day or two.
Right. Yeah, I think the training was just basically free money. Oh, it's a job.
Yeah. And meanwhile, you're fighting a smaller force that has religious conviction.
Right.
And religious conviction is terrifying.
Yes, yes it is.
They will do anything. And that is fighting someone who has nothing to lose and everything to gain is a terrifying prospect.
Right.
For a normal person.
Yeah.
I'm not one to speak poorly of the military, but I mean, even the U.S. is like, that's the only option a lot of people have.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore it is a job. And thankfully their job comes with, the biggest and best and whatever. But still, it's like...
So I understand the function.
If they were pitted up against family, or, a enemy that they were, didn't have a chance against, I think it would be a lot different story.
Yeah. I mean, that could be the case, but we also have a culture of, like... I mean, what I told Jess earlier today was we spend, like, 10 times more on the military than the next... Well, we spend as much as, like, the next 10 countries combined.
Right.
On it. So if you're spending that much, then you kind of have to deploy. Like, you have to have hard power throughout the world, because otherwise, if you just have everyone in reserves, that is not the best fighting force, because they don't have any experience. They don't have any... So, you kind of set yourself up for, we need to make sure that we're involved in all these things to protect our interests, and unless you're gonna cut back on military spending, which does not seem like that's ever gonna happen, I'm like, you kind of have to be involved in stuff. I mean, it just, we're kind of in a shitty spot either way, and it's incredibly depressing to see the Taliban take over all of Afghanistan, and to see all those people trying to run for their lives, and I hope it ends up okay. I also agree that they've gotta figure out how to not just have us there forever, but we also fucked up the natural state of things, and we've been there for 20 years, like basically a heavy majority of my life we've been in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
And then we just kind of leave, and everyone wants the troops to come home. And I agree, but fuck. We just destabilize shit all the time. And eventually Afghanistan is going to be another, like, North Korea level threat.
Right.
That you've created a power vacuum yet again. So I guess I'm just moving to the country. I'm moving, like, out and... Really, I should just move back to Kansas, because that's gotta be the safest place. Ain't nobody bombing Kansas.
I don't know, I watched a video today of, the most underrated areas of Raleigh. Varnia was one of them, but the other three were all like very rural.
Mm-hmm. I'm still thinking Kansas would be the safest place.
Yeah, maybe.
Because if need be, I can always go to the city of Oz. I just need an air balloon and a tornado.
I'm sure a nuclear blast would suffice.
Yeah, I don't think a nuclear blast can get to Oz. Not when the Scarecrow and the Lion are protecting me.
Eureka! I hit solid gold. Who left all this precious junk?
Uh-oh, Shannon's gone.
Oh, well, I'm going to nuclear winter now.
I just started a party with him. We do La Familia. We do La Familia. The one with... Let's not do the one with everybody. Alright, you want to move to La Familia?
I suppose.
She's studying now.
How could anyone throw away this
It was nice spending time with you, Joe.
Thank you, buddy.
Guess we're gonna have to deal with them.
Just listen to the girls talk.
I'll see you over there.
Alright, buddy.
Hi.
Yeah, now that it's convenient.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to be rude.
That's alright. You didn't choose me as your son either, so I was an accident. And
No, like, I logged on. I was still in main menu. Hadn't even opened the atomic shop to collect the thing for the day, and got an invite to team. And I was like, okay then.
well, I just saw you, Joe, and Hannah all online, as well as Sean, and was like, okay, there's no group.
What the hell's happening
And
here?
it was just you and Hannah in the main menu. And then you went into nuclear, and I was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm okay.
And see, and Joe was trying to catch you.
He did, that's why I texted him.
I know. But yeah.
How'd it go?
It was interesting. That they just don't give a shit. So, live or die, their rounds are quick. But, like, they're all high level. Like, the one dude's level 198. He will tell you Ovi Daniel owes him 10 kills, because every time he takes him down, he disconnects. Before he dies. Yeah.
What?
Huh?
You can just disconnect?
And not get the kill.
Rage quit.
Yep. So if they haven't killed you and you're down, if you disconnect, they don't get the kill.
Fuck, I should have been doing that for so long.
Oh, and his name is not fuck pay me, it's fuck you pay me. Because that's the Q. Fuck you.
I legit would have been doing that for so long. Especially when one of the people who gets like 8 kills a match, when they kill me, I would 100% quit. Fuck, we blue screen enough that should have just happened by default.
Right? What?
I have 2 people I can kick. One of them is Jesse.
Who's the other one?
Some beans, please.
I guess it's beans, please.
Well, Kane's not in it
Oh,
No, don't worry about me.
come on.
No, I don't want to do it.
If I kick you, if I let you in, I have to kick Jesse.
No, I don't want you to do that, because he's an angry person.
With the law enforcement.
At least he's not a butch lesbian.
Everybody here knows my mom's.
I do.
Stocks.
Right.
Just walls that were designed to keep water into one place forever.
Oh, and congrats on the papers.
Thank you. It's pretty exciting shit.
Never seen you check that door.
Hopefully it's filled out right, because I didn't open it.
So, did you take like a deep breath?
No. I
No.
played with the dog, and then I just kept signing papers. Oh, you mean when it was done?
Yeah, like...
Well, no,
Did
because then
you-
there's just a whole bunch of other stuff I gotta do yet.
Oh, Jesse left. Come over.
They're adding people in that other party.
Oh, it says the team's already full.
Oh, that's because he's not really gone yet. There. Oh. Now you're good. Oh, it's the family.
Is Sis not coming?
She was, fading.
Okay.
Like, she wasn't even gonna get on. And I convinced her.
Yeah, you're good at that.
I try.
Your mom convinces you to do a bunch of stuff, so then you convince your children to do a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I don't have to travel for it, I suppose. You're traveling to me.
It's true. In just over a month.
Yeah, don't remind me, because that reminds me that I have to travel again to New York.
Oh, yeah.
You're flying, right?
Yeah.
How long's the drive? Can't be that bad, right? 7 hours, 6 hours?
Let me see. So, to New York City.
New York City.
It'd be about 8 hours.
It's actually very similar to my drive.
Really?
Yep.
To Pittsburgh. I guess I just don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to ship.
I don't understand how that works, because it's 8 hours. Like, I would be there at 7 a.m. if I left right now to go to Pittsburgh, 496 miles. How is New York City closer?
That's what I say.
Wait, so it's 8 hours to Pittsburgh. It's what's that?
7 hours and 48 minutes. And 499 miles.
Bills? Well, we're just really far in.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, if I map quested it, or Jesus.
What'd you
really
say,
just
Grandpa? If I ordered my map and I looked at it, let me get my ruler here.
My atlas and my compass.
If I ask for enough directions, I could be there in 2 weeks.
Me and my trusty steed. So it says 6 hours and 8 minutes. 322 miles.
To get
For
to
New York?
New York City?
Yeah. Yeah. Want to go crash a wedding? I mean, I got friends in Harlem. I got a place to stay.
Well, good luck figuring out the venue, because it's not in New York City.
Well, shit.
Yeah.
But doing that drive before I know it takes a couple hours more than
Okay, but again, I just don't understand how from where you are and from where I am in North Carolina is not that much further.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's just encompassing, like, obviously in Chicago or New York City, even going 5 miles takes like 30 minutes. I understand that based on traffic.
There she is.
Well, it's just a big triangle. Okay. For each leg of the triangle is, 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours.
I just always thought that Pittsburgh and New York City were a hell of a lot closer together than North Carolina and Raleigh.
So the issue is that Philadelphia is very close to me.
Okay.
And Pennsylvania is a very big fucking state. So everybody just assumes Pittsburgh is close to Philly. But
Nope.
in all actuality, it's 6 hours.
Yeah, I'm just not used to that big a state, you know? I'm only used to, like, one big thing, and that's one that I have, so...
Ba-boom, boom. Shh.
Hey, don't give me a joke hit on that. Okay, I was... Yeah, no, I don't have a cover. I was talking about my member.
Your members only jacket is an extra large?
Yep, it is. My mom hit the wrong the wrong box. I never got to wear it because it always looked like I was wearing a dress. Anyway, hi. Hi, sis.
Kane was very upset that you weren't in chat.
Yeah. Well, and now I forgive you. As long as you weren't with Sean, I forgive you. Oh, no. What? Oh. Look, we gotta talk about that whole marriage. Okay, fair enough.
So
With
Hannah
Jess
Joe
and I
got a hold
watching
of
that.
some mods for the Enclave gun. Not the one we're looking for, though. What did you get today? He got multiple mods. Yeah. None.
0.
And they were all in the same vendor.
You got the Align Sniper Barrel. You've got the long night vision scope. You've got the short night vision scope. I've got the stabilized sniper barrel and the true sniper barrel. I have 2 of each. And then I scrapped the gun.
Did you?
Oh god. I don't have... I can't create my shelter at this camp because I don't have any concrete.
Oh. Yes, we can get you concrete. Let's see, where's King?
I think I used my remaining concrete when I created the water slide thing.
And the balloons at my camp.
Oh shit! I forget every time that requires concrete. That's why I didn't create the clowns. I forgot about the damn balloons. Cause who the fuck thinks that balloons require concrete? I have made plenty of balloon. I never used concrete.
Do you have a scrap box?
Probably
I don't know if you slide
not.
down it while I'm standing on it. Do I see you? Yep. That was fun. You went right through me.
Which one do you put the icicle things?
What?
One do you put icicle lights? Uh-huh.
Icicle lights. I don't know what we're talking about.
They're at the entryway. Oh, it was Josh. Great. Come here. See? The icicle lights.
I may have. Oh.
No, do you see them?
Yeah. With the clowns?
I'm very disappointed in this slide.
Why?
Why?
The handicap is accessible.
Oh my god.
Oh, oh, that should have been recorded. Oh, oh.
Jesus Christ.
Please take a picture. From the right angle. You know which angle. It just made me about die. That angle.
It's not what I said, it's what my character is. Hold on one second. Sending a picture. Yeah.
Alright, Kane, where'd you go?
Alright. Bigger.
Giggity. There you go.
Thank you. Oh my
Well.
god. Cannot walk.
It's like a shark fin.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Boy, are you happy to see me. You talk about pitching a tent.
It's like really awkward.
Oh, also, I finished
Now
my
you've
scoreboard.
distracted me so much. I don't even remember what I was trying to make.
You were trying to put down your vault. Or your shelter, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. God. You people in your pitching tents and...
It's so funny.
I'm assuming nobody else can see this.
I'm trying to figure out where you are.
And hey, no, what I put
No.
down did not require concrete.
No?
Foshnot balloons only require cloth and rubber.
Oh,
I was like, I was almost positive I made sure that it did not require concrete.
No, somebody else did.
God, you convinced me so easily, too.
Can I build something in your camp?
Yeah? Do you want to go to a private party for you to do that?
Yeah.
You can build whatever you want. I don't
Wait.
care.
Does anybody need to do anything first? Oh. Sorry, came in to do the daily out first. What is it? Super mutants, freezing super mutants in Vault 96. Oh, yeah, we got that. Oh. So yeah, Kane, I'm super happy that the house is sold. That's one huge weight off my shoulders. But of course already my mom is, well, I'm not staying here. You know. And, like, I have to try and call the utility companies tomorrow. I gotta call the homeowner's insurance. I gotta contact her caseworker and give them all kinds of paperwork. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of other stuff that goes with it.
But at least it's one step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, for sure.
I didn't even take the atomic shop thing. Like, I do not need a super stim pack.
Right.
I sold mine.
Like, I'm not taking your payout. You're giving me a super stim pack. Alright,
Sorry, my sword doesn't. Here.
It's gonna make that awkward to try and shoot stuff. Well, I guess if you're in first person. Yeah.
Alright, what is this thing?
Freezing super mutants.
How does
And we
that...
we don't have to hunt them down.
Yeah, it's upload, so we just have to stand near the thing until
They show up and move to the next spot.
Okay, so when you say freezing them, do we
No,
have to
they
have,
freeze
like, a...
us.
Oh, okay.